All right, Virgo, we got Wesley, Alice, Barbie, Thomas, Alexandra, Jawan, Jamie, and Skylar. So this could be your name or significant here. We got the number 22, 48, and 31. So this could be your age. Okay. There's something about deep breathing. So deep breathing can really improve your lung function. So it can be important for you to take some deep breaths, Virgo. Really pay attention to your breathing. You know, go back to like when we were children and, you know, we learned breathing techniques. They are very important for you. So this could be significant here for you. Okay. I also picked up Houston, Texas, 77001 for you. Okay. And then I got your download. You know your girl got your download. All right, Virgo. It says the enemy attacks you frequently because you are a force to be reckoned with. However, difficulty cannot defeat you. Temporary setbacks elevate you spiritually. Remember, it is not necessary for you to entertain senseless battles. God fused your spirit with courage, and no matter how many times you fall down or start over, you get back up again. Continue to remain resilient. Okay? And last but not least, we got Nas and Lauryn Hill showing up for you. If I ruled the world, imagine that. Hey, I free all my sons. I love them, baby.
Black diamonds and pearls. Could it be, if you could be mine, we both shine.
If I rule the world,
it'll be like paradise, like relaxing, black Latino, Anglo-Saxon, Armani exchange, range, cash, lost tropical bags, free at last, brand new whips to crash while we last in the illa path.
All right, that's enough. All right, Virgo. I don't know, something about that. You could be like, if I ruled the world, none of this shit would be happening. Let's see what house you're in. All right, guess what? You're coming on in your own house, baby. You coming out very strong is what I'm hearing. So you're coming out in the 6th house, the house of Virgo yourself. So I don't know. I like this for you. Now, it's funny that you're coming out in your own house because they told me to use a different format for your reading. So it's like something is important here. Now, you're showing up like, you know, yourself. That's good, you know. Now, Virgo, your mind is very, very, very sharp, and it's like nothing can get past you. But God is really wanting you to make sure that you're not being too what do you call it? Overcritical of situations. Okay, something about that. So let's see. Position 1, your past influences and the lessons. So guess what? It says your past influences. We got the 2 of Swords showing up for you. So I feel like there was one time where you were very indecisive, Virgo. It's like, you know, you just didn't know which way to go. You couldn't see where your destiny was taking you. And I feel like, you know, there's something about, you know, you could have had a lot of negative thoughts, and you could have just been like, not wanting to do anything because, you know, it's like, it felt like a lot, you know. So that's the past, right? So you got the 2 of Swords coming out. So there's something about, you could have even had like some kind of disagreement with someone. Okay. There could have been some kind of difficult situation in your past. Ooh, let's see. But let's see where you're presently at. The Lovers. And I love this for you. So that's past energy. So you could have even like, you could have been like very pessimistic about things in a relationship. You could have been stuck in some kind of difficult relationship, some kind of difficult situation. But Spirit says right now in your current state of affairs, it's the Lovers. Okay? So it's like, you know, reflecting on your partner. Okay? This could be like, you know, you falling into love. This could be like a promising future for a divine kingdom partner, right? Like that kind of energy. I feel like if you don't have one, you're making yourself attractive to get one, because it's like the work that you're doing on yourself is definitely going to bring in whatever you desire. See, there was one time, Virgo, where I feel like in the love department, you could have been settling. Okay, but I feel like now you understand that you are the big kahuna, the big dog. Like, you know, you bring the table to the table kind of energy. So I feel like in the present situation, you know, you're really paying attention to details, and I don't know, there could be someone paying attention to details about you. Like, you could be liking someone because they're like paying attention to the little things. There could be someone that, like, they pay attention to the color you like, and they bring things to you, like your favorite color. I don't know, or you could be manifesting this. Gemini energy. Okay, but there's something about some kind of mutual communication here, some kind of divine understanding. Someone that's on your level here. Now, this could be just a friendship, because, some people, you may already have a partner, right? But you may desire a girlfriend or a boyfriend to speak with. Sometimes we want friends that are the same sex because we can relate to each other a little bit more. So you could be trying to manifest like new friendships. The lovers doesn't have to be romantic. It could definitely be platonic, right? But in your current immediate situation, it's like, this is what's going on now. You're building a soul tribe. You could be like really choosing people in your life that are going to stick around for a long time. And then we got position 3 coming out, so your future. We got the 7 of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. Okay, so you could be needing to really focus on like your long-term goals right now, Virgo. Okay, it's very important for you not to look at things on the surface. See, you're on a deeper level. Yeah. So you've already gone through, like, you've already gone through dealing with the pain of loving things for the surface level, and now it's like you're on a deeper level. So Spirit is really wanting you to not be ignorant or make rash decisions, right? Decisions that are not really putting you where you need to be here, Virgo, resulting in like unrewarding efforts. Okay, definitely Virgo aligned, definitely in alignment, Virgo. I love it for you. Like, ooh. Now, let's see what your challenges and obstacles are. Whew, I would love for this to be my challenges and obstacles. Okay, we got the 10 of Pentacles coming out for you. So there's something about like your potential outcome is wealth, abundance. Like, this is generational. Okay, that's why Spirit is really wanting you to focus on like your long-term future. Okay, that's why like anybody can't be with you. Like, you have to be with a specific person. Like, it's like something about that. It's like, you can't just be with anybody anymore. And I don't know, there's something about Virgo. You can have whoever's around you that like is very careless with money. Spirit is wanting you to get them away from you. Okay, I'm hearing a leech. You can have a leech around you because you're abundant here. You're showing up very abundant with a lot of money, a lot of pentacles, a lot of resources. It could just be spiritual. Okay, there could be people around you with more money, but you can have more spiritual wealth than them. I don't know. There's something about people attracted to you because of what you have. So be careful with that. Okay. Remember, we talked about before we started the zodiac signs on the live, we were talking about the energy of Habakkuk and how it says to write out your vision. Spirit is saying that you have to write out your vision, Virgo. So if you were here on the live earlier, this is very important for you. Okay. Let's see. Now, you could be like an accountant or a yoga instructor. You're coming up very organized. You could be a person like your desk could be very tidy at work. Okay. Your house could be very organized. I'm hearing like all of your, look at this. 2 of Cups. Look, 2 of Cups on top of the Lovers. I love this for you. There's someone in Virgo, like the love you desire, the love you deserve, it is here. Like, I feel like you put a lot of love out into the world. I feel like you're a very loving, giving person because, I don't know, Virgo gonna make it happen. And I'm seeing a lot of resources here for you. Okay? I feel like you're sharing a lot, but Spirit is really wanting you to make sure that, like, the people that you're sharing with are the ones that are going to be around, because there is a snake in your grass somewhere. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's definitely, and I can't see the snake, but I can feel it. Like, I can feel, it's like someone waiting, because someone knows like you're headed towards success, abundance. Like, if you don't have it right now, because I feel like somebody has it in real time, but like there's someone like paper money is manifesting. And I feel like there's energy around you because they know it's like when the rapper been rapping for a long. Imagine when Glorilla got discovered, right? She came from out of Memphis, out of a hood probably. I don't know her story. I don't really listen to her, but I'm just using something that came off the top of my head. But imagine how the people around her felt when she finally got that deal, right? It's like, I don't know, someone's waiting for you to get that deal. They don't want to do their own work. They want to sit around and wait for you to get the deal. Okay?
They want you to make it happen.
Want you, yeah, because you missed. I heard you, Mr. Make It Happen, Miss Make It Happen. Yeah, King of Swords here. Okay? Yeah, there's something about, like, you being very determined. You having, a way of logical thinking. Like, you being very, very smart. We know you're smart. You're analytical. Like, you're a Virgo. You're a perfectionist. You're very intelligent. You like things a certain way. And, I don't know, there's an energy that's hiding here. I'm just going to tell you that. I don't know why our spirit makes me keep saying this. But there's an energy that's hiding here, waiting in the background. Because you have some kind of success coming in. There's something about, like, your leadership skills. Like, the way you can lead. Like, you lead by example. I feel like, the way you speak to people, Virgo, is very touching. You can have, like, a very nice voice. Like, a very soothing, calm voice. And when people speak to you, it could be very healing. Right? Your voice could be very, very healing here. Okay. I don't know. I feel like, this is good energy for you. I feel like, let me see. We got the Knight of Wands is coming out. So yeah, you're a positive force to be reckoned with. You're taking action here. You're showing up. Okay. You willing to push back a little bit right now? Because I feel like Virgo at one time, Virgo, like, you let a lot of things ride, but now you push back. It's like, nobody's just going to do whatever they want to do. It's like you're going to always push back or something like that. And it's good. I feel like you're very enthusiastic and optimistic about your future as well, because you can feel what I'm saying. It's like you already know that what I'm saying is true. There's a Virgo.
Very
it's like,
optimistic.
There's a Virgo and there's a blessing here for you, and that's just period. I feel like in the past you dealt with a lot of dishonesty. I feel like in the past you dealt with a lot of indecision, not being able to make your own decision on your own 2 feet. I feel like you could have been very codependent at one time. And it's like now people depend on you. Okay? People want to come sit at your table and learn. People want to come sit over there with you and see what's going on. Okay? I feel like also, Virgo, you're a person that shows people that things are possible if you work hard. And, kudos to you for showing up and being an example of what God is, because that's what you are. I'm talking to a person that you've been down, you've been up, right? And your business done been blasted all through the town, maybe even on the news, right? And guess what? You still showed up resilient. And it's like, yeah, you did some things, but guess what? You show up resilient each and every time. I would say going forward, something smells like chocolate and it smells good. I would say going forward, what is that?
Chiles.
Oh my gosh. I would say going forward, continue to be resilient and continue working on your body, because somebody's working on their body, their health, their fitness. Health is wealth, your mind. Someone's working on their mind. I love you, Virgo. That was your reading.
Okay, Virgo. She thinks she know how I groove. Look at that. Tap in.
I was waiting to do that.
Always do. So, Virgo, we got alignment out here for you. I love that for Virgo, right? You show up in your own 6th house energy. Now, the name Ariza. Oh, I'm on the wrong card. Sorry about that. The pantheon beings Bastet, Mayat, and Nephthys show up in your reading. The name Deirdre, Shamar, Regina, Eugene, Mush, Zoe, Nehemiah, O'Connor, 80s and 90s vibes. Samantha, Bingo, Julius, Edward, Saul, Cornell, Mario, Suhe, Amena, and Alejandro. Okay? Now, you got 3 songs. First one, Faith Evans. Soon as I get home, I'll make it up to you. All right. Now we got this other song. I don't know who the author is, but the song goes like this. Free your mind and the rest will follow.
Hey.
Be colorblind. Don't need no shadow. Something about that. So whoever that is, right, that can resonate. And the last one is I'll wait. Drake, Thames, and Future. You pray for my demons, girl. I got you. Every time I get nauseous. You know all the sound of the child when it comes.
I will pray for you.
You understand? I will wait for you.
I was trying to do the music video. Tim was like,
When I'm loaded, I keep it real, right?
I like this.
All right, so here we go. You sharpen alignment, which is good. I'm saying the service animal and your energy, very spiritual animal, companion. You have a very strong work ethic, Virgo, and your organization is not ideal, but it's effective. So the way that you do things, it could definitely be offending people right now, Virgo, because the way you organize it is not ideal, right? I'm really feeling like you do something that's divine in your energy, and people don't understand it, so they're going to criticize it, right? Get ready for that. You also have a data analyst in this energy, so it doesn't mean it has to be your profession. Data analysis, it could be just you being real good with looking at things, seeing through the details. Like I'm also saying you kind of look a little further with the messages that you receive. Like you see what people really mean as opposed to what they want you to see.
What you really mean?
Yeah, what you really mean. I mean, you and your energy. So moving on to your soul report. You got the 7 of Wands in reverse out here by courage. Now, in the horseshoe format, this is where you are right now. And that's good. 7 of Wands in reverse to the courage. You really got big faith. You trusting that the universe is working it out for you. I'm also saying a person in this energy, and you know the right way to think. You kind of using the universe to center yourself, not to worship, which is good, right? The 7 of Wands in reverse to the courage, it kind of shows me alignment. That's a person that's not on the defense. You're not necessarily... I'm hearing that song that say, I ain't worried about nothing.
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 So you could easily be not really worried about nothing, showing up with a lot of courage, right? That's great energy for you. Your next step in the horseshoe, 5 of Pentacles to the pride. God is saying to put your pride aside. Put your pride aside, Virgo. All right? That should be your next step. 5 of Pentacles to the pride. You gotta let it go. You gotta set that outside. It don't fit in every equation. Sometimes God, realize that sometimes God and the universe don't care who he is at that point in time. Why? Because it's about somebody else. See, that's what our pride do. Our pride causes us to really think, oh, I'm so linked and I'm so tapped in that every little detail of every day is about me. I can see everything. No, it's not. That's not the energy. So put your pride to the side. I'm saying that you highly favored by the divine, but your pride, it can be getting in the way, right? Next step. So your obstacle, number 3, we got King of Wands to the judgment. So maybe you got an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo, and they could be, you could be under judgment by them. Because in the footnote, remember I said your organization is not ideal. So what you're doing, people not agreeing with it. So like this King of Wands to the judgment energy is easily somebody like, oh, well, I don't really agree with Virgo. I don't. But if God is supporting what you're doing, it doesn't matter about the scrutiny of others. But also, when people place us under judgment, it's not necessarily for us to look at it like we don't deserve it. Because that can get you in trouble too. If you offended somebody in a way where as though they feel like they got to judge you about it, maybe there's a need to really, really kind of like put some water on that fire, right? Like this is King of Wands energy, right? Fire, again. So there's a reason why spirits say put water on the fire. Like if you know a kind word can change a situation, give the kind word.
Right. A smile.
Give the kind word. Like, don't sit up there, because that's why Spirit's saying put your pride to the side. Pride to the Five of Pentacles. The word need to come from you, Virgo. I really feel like, because you could be standing in the energy of, look, I don't care what they say. I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got no rap. They was in the wrong. I was in the right. Da-da-da-da. Okay, God say all that may be true, but put some water on the fire. Because when you got this kind of energy passing judgment on you, it might not affect you, but it can affect things around you. It can affect your finances. You know what I'm saying? This could be a boss at work. You know how sometimes we get into it with the bosses at work and we feel like, oh, I got a leg to stand on. Or I feel like sometimes you don't have equal rights. Real rap. Sometimes you gotta bite the bullet.
We do.
Like,
it's hard too.
Yeah, it's hard, but it's needed.
It is
right?
needed, though.
It's needed. You're
really
still
is.
dealing with a King of Wands. That's an authoritative figure. So when you go under judgment by somebody, even though your method is unorthodox and God does support you, Virgo, God don't want you walking around with the attitude like you can't hear from nobody, or like it's just always all about you, right? That's going to get you under judgment every time. And Spirit says, this is a King of Wands passing judgment, not a person that's surrounded by a major arcana. Let's just say you got somebody with the Justice card passing judgment on you, right? You don't want that. You don't want to be a person. I heard a wise man say before, you ain't going to make it nowhere if you offend the whole world.
Woo.
If you turn the whole world against you, you ain't going, no matter how much God bless you, if the whole world against you, you know, your movement is limited.
What is it to gain the world, to lose your soul?
How Kevin Hart say, you become limited. Limited.
Gain the world and lose your soul.
Next, we got strengths and resources. Queen of Cups in reverse, self-esteem. So, at your worst day, you are able to shift in gear. You have a very powerful self-esteem. That's what the cards tell me. They tell me that even when you in your heart the wrong way, even when you in life the wrong way, you got good self-esteem, which means you have confidence. You esteem yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, why, if God say I'm his child, why I'm going to walk around like I'm not?
Right.
That's low self-esteem. So I encourage you, right? Because this Queen of Cups in reverse, it tells them that easily you feel sometimes like you not God's child. Maybe you curse people out like you ain't. But nevertheless, with this Queen of Cups in reverse, because the Queen of Cups, that could be my witch card. She's also
cooking up the spell works.
Yeah, the Queen of Cups in reverse is an intuitive Jezebel. Right? Now, doesn't have to be you. But sometimes, you know, man or woman, you do get in that intuitive Jezebel type of energy. But with the self-esteem upright, it's the ability to snatch yourself from a low to a high. That's a strength and a resource to you, which is good. Last but not least, 5, potential outcome, which is good. We got 6 of Cups to the adversity. So Spirit is saying, the equal give and take that you move in, Virgo, that's what give you that leverage. With your unorthodox way, you still give. You give equally.
Service giver.
You're a service giver. And the adversity comes because you got like people like the King of Wands passing judgment on you. You got people not in agreement with the way that you give or you move. But Spirit says 6 of Cups to the Virgo with the adversity. So keep doing that. Yeah, it get hard, but it's all right. Keep giving of yourself. What you giving is getting you to the next level.
That's real.
And of course, there's going to be people that come, things that come, and spirits that come, and they're going to try to make you seem like you're not. That's the judgment, right? But their judgments, they don't rule you. Their judgments don't affect you less than you let it, right? So when people pass judgment on you, let's keep on. 6 of Cups, that's just adversity. You got 6 of Cups, that's equal give and take out here, right? So keep moving, Virgo. You got the courage, right? Stay in your energy, maintain it. That was your reading. God bless you.
We love you, Virgo. Well, We love you guys so much. We'll be back later this afternoon.